So, first round, we did lose. Gasser. That was disappointing because it was self-inflicted. We got the front wall down. That all looked good. But then it dawned on me... Actually, saying that, I think we didn't even clear the front wall, you know, properly. I think I realised before I cleared the front wall that I didn't have a Malgus counter because both Gas and Treya were back here. And the front wall had taken up 3 GLs. So, give my opponent credit, they set a tough defense, and I just didn't help myself by leaving a good team on defense as well. Well, 2 good teams. So while it did prevent a full clear, it didn't help me because I didn't have enough left to deal with their teams. So I've adjusted a little bit to make sure I don't fall into that trap again. So we are up against Zen Riot. Yeah, here's the compare. So we're 7.7 million to 9.6, so quite a big leap. 175 to 241 Zetas, again not in favour. We've both got 12 GA Omicrons. I am 106 to 144 total relics behind. Again, we're behind, well, I'm almost double behind on the Relic 5 pluses. I'm only 7 behind a double, so that's not great. Datacrons though, we are in the league quite a bit. 3 level 9s to their 0. We haven't got the level 6 advantage, but we have got level 3 advantage, so reasonably interesting in that. We got less 6-dot mods, but our mod quality is better, I would say, with more 15s, more 20s, and more 25s. So I'm happy about that. Again, I wasn't getting good scores with my mods, so it seems to have been a better bracket for me this week, but still I'm not entirely convinced. As far as GLs, it's 3 to 6. Now, it does say 2 to 1 on the GL ships there, but I feel the need to remind people Profundity wasn't there at lock-in, so it just counted that when I did I just dumped my information on the screen. So, yeah, that'll be right next week, though. So, let's get in, let's see what they placed. Okay, to say they've gone heavy defense would be underselling it. So top wall, all 1 battles, fair enough. They didn't beat Executor, but did they try to beat it? Come on, give me a click. Give me something. Come on. There we go. No, they didn't try to beat it, so they probably got something still. What happened down south? 4 battles on BAM. Okay, that's good. We like that. 2 on Mod R for Evan. Okay, so they tripped up a bit. We like it. But yeah, these GLs are quite scary. Let's see what the total number is. We got Ray, we got Maul, we got Sith Eternal, and we got Slacker. Okay. I'm going to say, it seems like an interesting paint watching contest. I mean, it looks like who's going to break first and try and get the extra points to just edge in front. Okay, we got Savage Army, got Jabba, we got JMK, and we got JML. So they've definitely gone GL heavy on defense. I mean, I'm actually intrigued. Something is telling me to go south. Because we can JMK mirror, we can Sith Eternal that, and we can Slacker that. My thoughts are that even if he clears there, is it more beneficial to... Yeah, it's more beneficial to do this, isn't it? 240, 210. No, it's 240, 219. Okay, so maybe it's worth going north. It's 3 GLs again, so he's put all 6 GLs on defense. That is ballsy as all heck. If I were to go north, I could do Ray, I could do C, I could do Slacker solo there, and I could do JMK there. So I've got options. All I know is I can't take both walls. I haven't got... I just cannot take both walls. So... yeah, that has intrigued me. I need to calculate how much you would get here. So, let's do that. We're going to assume he can't beat Bam. Like, 4 attempts, that's not just like having a go and sort of leaving it. It's like, okay, I banged on this door and I can't get past. So, we've got 801 on the board. We're going to assume 219 for the Conquer. And let's be pessimistic and give him, say, 75 for the win as well. So 75 is like high end. Yeah, I don't think I can do it that. Well, I don't think I can do that way. I might be wrong. I mean, if I just double check this, if I can't take all but one down here. I've got 3 GLs, and yeah, I cannot beat both of these. Well, let me rephrase that. I can beat one of these walls. So I can beat all 3 on this wall, but then I can't beat any on that wall, or vice versa. So, like, say I clear south. I think my 501st is still on defense. Let me just double check that. I mean, this is where we're going 501st. It's not great. Yeah, my 501st is still on defense, so they can't do Ray. I haven't got Starkiller here, so I can't do that. Starkiller's the next farm. So yeah, I'm just trying to think. Nothing else is screaming off meta to me with Ray. Imperial Troopers could get through that, so that's no big deal. I could potentially GG Droids that, but Malik is the issue there. I don't really think I could GG Droids with Malik there. It's possible. But then the best I could think with Slacker would be JKL, JKR. I'm sorry, JKR, JKL. But I don't really have the optimal team there. Yeah, I don't think I've even got armor available to me. So yeah, that I just don't see as possible. So say we flip the script. Say we were like saying, all right, well, use your best teams on the north wall and clear fleet. Then the issue then is I have not got enough down here. Kind of. I mean, I could take that down with, say, imps or something. But then, to my knowledge, I haven't got a counter for Jabba. I can't think of anything off meta that takes down a Jabba. JMK, well, JMK I could, well actually no, I've got nothing for JMK because I don't have bounty hunters lined up to take this out, and again I haven't got gas to clean up. And GG could take down JML, but yeah, if you can clear the exec, I'm in trouble. Let me actually have a look. Let's get Discord open a sec, and let's go on his profile. Strike it over here. Sorry, 242. It's like, okay, people don't tend to attack him much. So someone did that with JKR, JKL. So that's worked in the past against his team. Saying that, has it got Executioner in it? If that's the case, it makes it easier. Yeah, with the Executor's definitely the issue. He's left it there as a sort of paper, well, sort of an albatross to loom over me. That is beatable. Now I look at it. Even without armor, I think I've got a slim chance because of Executioner. Just need to keep him alive so that he weakens Slacker. That's my assumption anyway. The way to do it. I could do with someone who's broken past his back wall. Someone got 1046 against him. Alright, he has Executor Triple Attacker. He has Home 1 and he has Finalizer. If I just go back here, he doesn't have Prof. So I don't think he can get past the Exactor. I don't think. Let's have a look at his offense. Let's just see if he's beating Exactors. I mean, right now, I'm curious if he actually takes on Fleet in general. I mean, 290, that's not high enough to get to Fleet. 214, not high enough. Let's go here. Let's check it. Yeah, he hasn't taken on an Exact there. An Empire team with Exactor, yeah. Oh, sorry, Empire with Defender can be Exactor, yeah. Team Max, you feel like maybe best choice clearing bottom and hope he can't clear. If you go top and he clears, you can still need to clear 3 teams top. Yeah, I do think this is the issue. I need to essentially pick the right wall. Ooh, I've heard that guy. Sorry, I don't know if that's a common name or if it's the same one I know. What's the GP? It's possible. I'll have to have a look at that, see if I can find him. Sorry, that was just me getting sidetracked. Okay, so no Exacts in that defense. None in that one. Because I'm wondering if I'm right that he sees Exec and he just doesn't attack it. He's like, all right, I can't beat that, I'm out. So if that's the case, we've got a good chance. We just go south. Because it seems like my BAM team has tripped him up. Yeah, so far no Exacts he's beaten. 25, let's go for 11. We're going back to the last 5v5 season. Nothing there. Granted, it was low banners. 740. Yeah, he doesn't get high banners, this guy. And again, no Execs on defense. I mean, tell me if I'm wrong, guys. If I'm missing something, you guys might be spotting it, but yeah, the defenses I'm seeing don't have Exact, so my gut says he can't beat it. I mean, yeah, that is true. It is hard to get high banners with all GLs on defense. I will give him that. He basically says F you and leaves the headache to everyone else. It's all about if he gets to Fleet or not. I mean, he's tried taking Negotiator in against Prof. So he's not, like, against that. Ooh, he has tried the Defender team there, but lost. That was bad. Oh, that's a headache enough. So yeah, that's the issue as well. The bat wall would be the problem. All right, bear with me 2 seconds. We're going to do it this way. Okay. This is the thing, right? We've just scrolled through all that. There was a lot of information there. But I need to see it plain and simple, so hopefully this will be alright. As far as I know, a Megabot doesn't kick me out of the game, but we aren't in a battle if it does. No, it's fine. Here we go. So at the back he puts Mon Mothma. SWGOH is there, but it can't be there, so we don't really know what the back wall will have. It's Mon, Phasma, plus something. He hasn't got 7 GLs, so he can't, you know, he can't put Lord Vader down. Ah, but that's where he did go wrong. I've just realised, so maybe that's what it is. Maybe he's put EP there? Yeah, let's just, for argument's sake, say it's EP. Maybe he's got, I don't know. Maybe he's got Fennec there. But let's assume that's what it is. He's gone triple attacker. That is not ideal for me. I struggle with triple attacker. So, at least until I get my prof in game. So, because of that, I'm thinking I could beat what's on that back wall. Because if it is Starkiller, I can beat it with GG droids. So let's just go about it like this. We've got C for that. We've got Slacker for that. We've got a mirror for that. Just to get out of the way, we use Treya there, maybe. Then we've got Imperial Troopers for the Maul. We've got Hail Mary, JKR, JKL for the Slacker. GG droids for a Starkiller. EP/Vader for Mon Mothma. Ewoks for Phasma. Try Jabba first, i.e. try the Jabba team. Yeah, I mean, if Jabba works, then I think that I could still beat this wall. This is the thing, though. I've just got nothing for these. It's where I look, and I think I could maybe try GG against that. I don't know if it can beat Malak comps, but if it could be a Malak, then that's a big win for me. Even if I could just get it down to C, maybe then I could Wamper it. I've heard Wamper can do Starkiller. Because that would be a big win for me, if I could Wamper a Starkiller. Because yeah, we've got the Docron as well, haven't we? So that could be a legit counter. That is it's something, but what I will say, just to put it out there, if I lose this, I've lost. You know, I've got 3 GLs and I'm really off meta already, you know, so it's like, lose one and it's like, ugh. Do you know where I'm coming from? I don't really feel like I can afford to drop without losing anyway. I thought it was enemy Sith. That's why EP lead doesn't work against Darth Revan. Well, Darth Revan Malak back in the day. Sith enemies can't gain bonus turn meter yet. So it could be that there's still issues with that. Again, Malik's Malik. But I don't know. Might be a shout. I mean, I don't know if Treya could do anything there. But saying that, there's a level 7 Cron. So probably not. Maybe something... Oh, great. So much for a boring half. Let me just see who scored this. Oh, come on, really? Yeah, I will agree. If he clears GAC, I've lost. So I think the approach is do as much as we can down south. All right, let's get into it. It helps that the relic levels on these guys aren't that great. I mean, if we were talking who's got the best, I would say I've got the better first order than he's got the better hook cartel. And I've got a nice little Cron to help out. Top is definitely more banners. I've got to hope that I can do more south though. I can't help but think, like, if we just go back to this a minute. If we're going GL to GL here and off meta up here, I think I've got more of a chance of winning battles than trying to go GL to GL here and off meta down here. Not to mention, when you take in the fact that I haven't really got a triple attacker executor counter lined up, then I feel like south is just the way to go. Even if it is less banners. Because maybe I can can earn some back here. I don't know. But don't forget, as things stand, it's like, he's only cleared one wall. If we're right, he can't clear executor, and he can't clear the BAM. He's not going to get any more banners. So I think that's the way to play it. Play to hope that he can't clear executor. And we assume at 4 losses he can't clear the BAM. There's a lot of assumptions in there. They make an ass of you, I know. Alright, let's go there. Yeah, I think that's the bottom line as well. I'm in a tough spot, and give him credit, he has put me in a tough spot, but I think this is where facing these kind of defenses is an interesting challenge. You know, as much as I'd rather not be facing a defense like this, you think, all right, well, we are, so let's cope with it. No point moaning, just get on with it. And besides, I don't think we're coping badly here. And so listen to that piggy squeal. Ult time. And have we got an assistant? Nope. Termite reduction? No. Poke. How rude, Jabba. Have that. And that. Oh, come on. Look, have that. Are we just not calling assists Slacker? I mean, I know that it's random RNG, but I'm like, I've had some battles where Slacker is constantly getting called in by Stormtrooper, and then that one he's like, no, Hooks, you can deal with it. Crew, you can have it. Right. So, we're committed. Sith Eternal's what we're doing. Hey up, Aranya, how you doing? Just out of curiosity, have you seen what I've unlocked today on Snap? Actually, I'm going to try a different thing. It's interesting. We're doing the first one right now. It's interesting as far as this guy's set all 6 of his GLs on defense, so he has only cleared 1 wall. He could potentially clear 2 if he clears an executor, but I've got my doubts he can do it. So yeah, it's interesting. How about yourself? Besides loss, obviously. Jolie. And if we add in let's add Bastler in just for put someone in. Yeah, this is a very kooky team. Let's just go see what seems to be enough. Yeah, it is kind of useless, but I think, you know what, I'll still take it. It's not the worst card in the game. I was looking at Cozy's list the other day. I don't know if he's actually put it on Twitter. Let me have a look. Oh, you've got Surfer. I've had a bit of fun with Surfer. It's a fun card. Although, I did play a bit of Galactus today. I felt a bit dirty for doing it. But saying that, I was getting good banners from it. Yeah, sorry, I want to just find this. Yeah, this is what he was saying, like, the tier guide is. I'm not saying he's right or anyone else is wrong kind of thing, but I'm looking at, like, this top list and I'm thinking, I haven't got Evo. I've got Galactus, Zabu, Dark Ult, Hitmonkey, and I've pinned Jeff. So I think I'm in a good spot, really. I mean, I haven't got Iron Lad, but I've got all the other 3 on this line. I haven't got Kang or Null. So Null would be good to get at some point. Then, yeah, I got Negasonic today, so that's like, alright. Master Mold I'd like to get so I could try Ronan sometime. But yeah, and Howard, I feel Howard was a bit harshly put in F tier, but I'd like to get Howard at some point. Not a Series 5 pick, but still, I'd like to get it. But yeah, it's one of those where I'm like, I'm not against Negasonic, I just think it's a bit, eh. Well, the way I see it, it's going to be a while until he's in Series 4. I might as well get him now while he's pinned. Here we go. Don't think I need a Kron. When you think, Jeff only came into the game last month, so he's probably... I mean, that's assuming he drops. Don't forget, they've said that there's no guarantee cards will drop. I mean, for all I know, he could drop to Series 3. So it's not, in my opinion, the wisest game to say, don't get it. I mean, for sure, Evo's worth going for, but I'd rather wait until I've not pinned something. I did bring that up earlier. I was like, man, another game with Conquest and Proving Grounds. Yeah, I mean, I think it'll be alright. I'm not convinced about gold being used as the a buy-in. I think that could be quite annoying. I mean, you think I use gold mainly as a way to buy the Token Shop Tuesday purchases. So I don't particularly like the idea that they're going to suddenly say, yeah, now we want you gold for Conquest, but I brought that up around you. I was like, man, that's eerily similar. Crap Fingers, howdy you do? Let's drop that. It was on YouTube Cracked. It was on Mob Snap's official YouTube. Here we go. There we go. No worries, Death Salm. Let's do that. Yeah, Relic 7 JML just dies so easily. So we mirror this, and then I don't know what then, but we'll get to it then. What does the lurk command do? It just lets people know you're lurking. Go on, we'll add a cron just to be safe. Go on, we'll pick that. That's not too bad. T-Max, be sure. I'm sure you can grind it out using tickets and not gold. Be lots of grinding that way, though. Yeah, I think that's the thing, isn't it? Assuming you can do a grind, I don't mind that. It's the idea of you having to use gold I dislike. But yeah, for sure, if you can just if you can earn your way in, I'm fine with that. I think with the screenshots, it just didn't clarify it nicely. I know I need to improve my performance. I mean, I know Aranya's got I'll say go in a little bit for Jeff as far as how I've pinned Jeff and I'm not changing my mind. But I feel like it's going to be important having lockdown decks this next season, because you think to yourself, we've got a lot of move cards coming in. I think having cards like Jeff that can move into like a Professor X lane or a Spider-Man lane, it's going to be really important. You know, and I'm not saying Evo isn't important. That's got its whole archetype, you know, it's meta-defining, but I just can't help but think to myself, it's going to be important to having something like Jeff that can just get you an extra point, well, extra 3 points. I mean, exactly. I wouldn't like my Hulk turning into a pig, especially if I got Evo. But I also think when Pig comes out, there'll be a rise of Infinauts. I think as soon as that happens, you're going to see a lot of She-Naut decks. Just people going, right, I ain't putting up with that stuff. We're going to have 20 power pigs. And considering She-Naut's not a bad deck, I just don't think that's beyond the realms of possibility. You know, I think it's quite likely to happen. I mean, I think it was, is it not Jeff Oogland, Regis. I was watching his thoughts on it last night, and he was saying how he thought it could be a Galactus counter, and I'm thinking, not really. I mean, you would have to be pretty damn lucky to hit Galactus with the pig, when usually in those decks you've got Death, and if it doesn't hit Death, you've also got Null. And you've also got Destroyer usually. So honestly, I think Ham's just not doing anything there. I mean, it's why I kind of like White Queen in my like my Rocks and Hawks kind of deck, because if I do come up against a Galactus, I usually steal the Death, and then I'm like, okay, well, you play Death, I play Death. I'll try and play my Shang-Chi as well, and that way I can destroy yours. Apparently, they do bounce. You can re-trigger the effect, but according to the devs, it isn't guaranteed to not hit the pre-hammed card. So, say there's one 6-cost card in the deck, it will constantly hit that card. It won't go for another high cost. I think it's going to be a better card to play on turn 5 or 4. Something that you just want to trigger later on in the play so that you can say, all right, you were planning on playing da-da-da. Right, I'm going to ham that. I think that's what you want to do with it rather than turn 1, because then they can come out with a second play line. I haven't seen it, but I would like to see it. It's like a lot of things with my life. I've got such a long wish list of things. I haven't seen Guardians yet either. I need to see that. I'm hopeful for Guardians. I've seen good reviews on it. I've heard bad reviews as well, but nothing detailed, obviously, for spoilers. I just think to myself, I think we're in a good little period right now for movies. I mean, I've seen Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania. I heard people didn't like that. And don't get me wrong, there are some odd things in it, but I didn't think it was bad. I think the MCU's kind of set itself up for a fail, that the quality's been high for a period, and if it drops below that high, people are like, oh, it sucks now. And I'm like, really? I don't know. Yeah, I mean, personally, I didn't mind Quantumania. Don't get me wrong, it wasn't like an A-tier movie, something that you go, wow, I must see this kind of thing, but I think it got a load of hate. Because I was expecting hot garbage. I was thinking to myself, God, this is going to be terrible, isn't it? And yeah, I thought I had a good time watching it. For me, right, when I think of like how bad could it get, if you like, I have like the what they call the DC films in my head, because you look at, say, something like Suicide Squad, the first one, you think that was a hot mess, and I think people kind of forget that you can get films like that. So because the MCU's kind of been at a high quality for a while, if it drops below the standards it's been at, it's considered a failure. Yeah, I enjoyed Moon Knight. I hope that there's a second season of that on the horizon. I'm assuming getting Oscar Isaac is proving difficult, because why you wouldn't have another series, I don't know. Alright, they've tweaked the defense a little. I said Ewoks here. Let me see, can I do Ewoks? Or am I going to have to tweak that? 345. My Paplu usually gets to 370, so I should be fine. Shall we try this first? There is a tank in there, so that could prove difficult, but otherwise we might be fine. And let's give him a good cron. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my Paplu gets up to the 370 mark or thereabout. Should be faster than Officer. Alright, Days. That's what we like. Okay. Let's do that. Do the AoE. Get a taunt up. So we don't want him going for Alder. Basic. Foresight where we can. Yeah, of course those count as trigger. Alright, we've got to call Paplu to this list because we've got to try and get rid of that taunt. Right, let's go over to Officer. Yeah, I'm not liking Elder. He's looking very, very squishy. Alright, Days again. That's good. We got all of them. Okay, that wasn't nice. We can still win, but obviously we've just not got the safety blanket now if it goes wrong. Let's call Logray. Let's do that. Let's get the taunt up. Right, Omi guy's out. Let's focus on Phasma. Take your Terminator away. We're looking alright. Kit with the sub, thank you very much, Kit. 19 months, wow. I'm going to say, I think you deserve a little medal for that. Take a sub badge. Here we go. So we lost Alda, but we still got through that. I'm pretty happy with that. Alright, yeah, you got a taunt up. Let me get rid of that for you. Bye-bye. Yeah, 60 banners, not great. Still though, we got the team down. Okay. What's this cron? The game death pen and offense up. Alright. Where's my dot cron? Oh, there it is, there it is. Okay, so chunk out health steal. And crossing our fingers and toes. That's what this comes down to. I'm going to say, I'm glad we got through that, because Alda dying so fast, that was frightening. But yeah, it worked out. So, we don't do anything, if I recall correctly, until we know Mara Jade's not going to daze us. Although saying that, am I right in thinking if we do that, she can't? Yeah, because we got the tenacity now. So we do need focus on her. You know, we do need to make sure she doesn't land tenacity down on us, but if we can get her out, we should be fine. Okay, obviously that isn't great. Right, so we're going to save that special for if she lands tenacity down on us. Oh, great. I did forget about that move. Okay, that's a lot of stacks there. Let's clear all that. Okay. Okay, I felt like that had to be the call. I might be wrong. Okay. Wampa's standing strong. I mean, that wasn't ideal, but bye again. So, Starkill is going to be called in less. Oh, I don't like that, though. No, I don't like that. Let's try and apply dots so we gain Terminator. I'll take that. That's a good play. That's a good play. We're not using abilities. We're not using the abilities, just basic. Raw. Okay, yeah, you go under protection, I get it. Bye-bye, Visas, you're not bringing back Palps. Roar again. Alright, we can use the special in a minute. Okay, the buff immunity is not nice. Okay, get countering, that's it. Full health. Roar again. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Okay. Don't know what I'm taking Fennec down with. Sus counter, maybe. Maybe. We got through it. I need to save something, but I don't know what. Let me go back to my plan. Imps, GG, and JKR. So we can afford to use CLS here. CLS will not beat Ray. In case you haven't noticed, Kit, I'm facing you. Because honest to God, it would not be a surprise if this was your account. The only thing it's missing is Lord Vader. You're facing a Datacron nightmare. Base it, and base it. Oh, I got 65 there. Oh, chump change that, chump change. I dread to think how many crystals were spent in Conquest doing that, or how many crystals in general were spent. Alright, so, state of play. If this guy can knock down my Executor, he's going to win. But I don't think he'll beat the BAM. He's taken 4 on it already. I think he's run out. So we're now in sketchy territory where we're just trying to add a bit to our lead. Essentially go, right, if we can get a bit extra, we will. But I'm not anticipating holding on to the lead. Let's see. Looks like United have given up. Oh, maybe I'm just being a bit... saying that, I haven't really looked at it for a bit. I may be being a bit harsh. Alright, AoE. Get all that guff off. Okay, let's go for Sith Eternal. AoE to get some target locks. Yeah, Grievous didn't really like that, but... well, Mallet didn't like it. So we'll put some extortion on to C. And let's just top up Magna. He kind of needed it, it seems. Heal immunity. Just stand strong for me, Magna. Stand strong. Let's do that. Heal immunity again. Everyone on C. And I know he's going to get feared again, but let's just do that to get turn meter. Buff immunity, please. Thank you. Again, this can hurt a bit, but it's worth it. And bye-bye, C. Alright, off meta for the win. Okay, I say that before we've actually won, but we've got C out, that's the big thing. Okay, let's get Royal Guard down. Interesting, this guy's got a Relic 7 Royal Guard before Lord Vader. Maybe he's going for it, you know, it's just not ready yet. Okay, thank you for your service, Magna, you did as well. Let's basic. Extortion. Let's just top up B2 a bit. Can we stun? Nice. And all in. Okay, we can't go all in. How rude. Don't you know that this is the leader of the droid forces? I was going to say droid empire, but it wasn't an empire. Alright, come on. Just die, Malik. Thank you. 60. Okay. So, we're now really in sketchy territory. Let's go 1, 2, 3. You don't do Jolie in this lineup, so get Jolie out. Ugh. Hoda. You see, I haven't got Old Ben. Old Ben's squishy as a leck. He will die. And I'm pretty sure my armor is on defense, yeah. She's chilling with a fellow Mandalorian, so... That's not great. I said it before, the plus side is this guy's got Executioner in the team, so... That's a bummer. Yeah, you need the ability blocks. I mean, Bastila could maybe do a job. There's only one tank in that team. I can get into... Oh no, I can't get into him because of hooks. Maybe I could run Shaq just to get around the taunt. Just as like a secondary dispel. Do I have Thrawn? Yeah, I've got Thrawn still. Yeah, definitely. If I can do a 2-tap, great. The reason why I'm thinking it's got a slim chance of working in the first attempt is Executioner. I can't help but just look at that dude. He just gives so much turn meter to the team, and it's going weak and slacker. That's assuming he takes turns, so he's going to be the last one I try and kill, other than slacker. Trouble is, he's a slow bugger, so actually getting him to do things could be a problem. But you've got Kylo in there as well, who provides turn meter, so it's not a great slacker team. That's where I'm kind of pinning my hopes on it. I mean, if Hooks wasn't in there, I'd Imperial Trooper it. Or I'd try. Maybe we do that then. Maybe we try and fracture Kylo, get Hooks out, and then just see what we can do with Slacker. Prioritize getting rid of Hooks so that we've got turn meter removal out. Let's give it a go. Okay, so we'll swap with Luke. He gets the stuns on the sides. Give Luke that to hit crew. Okay, so it goes there again. We're fine with that. Pass that to there. Alright, we're going Fracture Slacker. It won't, obviously it won't stop him like it used to, but it'll slow him down. Get rid of Hooks. Alright, I'm actually fine with that, because again, it's giving Fu hits. Well, I didn't want that. Just get some foresight. Yeah, we're going to lose mastery at this point. Alright, so we can maybe clean it up. Yeah, maybe we can clean it up. I don't mind that though. That was alright. Because like I said, I can't take down the race, so I'm just trying to chip away as much as I can here. Imperial Troopers. Oh, missed it. No, we don't want Gideon. Who's the fastest? I'm guessing Maul. 294, we'd be faster there. Django, I'd bet, would be the next fastest, or... No, okay, we're fine. I can't imagine Bo-Katan, Bam, or the Mandalorian being quicker. Okay, so pass that to Dark. Turn meter. Turn meter. Hoop stance. We're going basic for this turn. Ugh, okay. Get rid of Bo-Katan. Right, now we'll do that. Okay, now that sucks a bit, I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to just get more while we're stuck on these. Yeah, not great. Okay, that one I'm not happy about. Okay. Yeah, I've had that feeling as well. I'm not feeling that great about my climb at the moment. I haven't got Geos, by the way, they're on defense. That's why I'm not using what you consider a more traditional counter. My hope is I can just control Slacker a little bit. Oh, I didn't mean that. Okay, that ain't good. You know, you've got an uphill fight as it is, and I'm not making it easy doing that. Yeah, Vader's purely here for ability blocks, so... There we go. 32. Be nice to get this out. The issue is I haven't got a real obvious team. Maybe I could do something with Darth Maul. We've got Maul, Dooku, Sidious, Royal Guard, Droidica. Three Sith. We've got a droid that can stealth, and then we got a tank. Okay, Droidcore was a bit unlucky there. You know, they have a choice of going for the tank or going for Royal Guard, yeah. Yeah, Django's obviously doing his thing, but that is really annoying. Yeah, I can't get away from Django. Ah, damn it. I don't think I can get this down. The best team I've got after this is Great Jedi Training, and that team's just not built. Because they had to use Bastor, I haven't even got a secondary Jedi lead. Suppose I could go for Hlo lead or Ayla. Extra tenacity, why not? Oh, you little swine. We'll take the retribution. Turn meter up. Take your turn meter. Unfortunately, we can't dispel the buff, so we're kind of just stuck here, man. I assume we can't counter? Either that or we're being extremely tardy in doing it. Alright. Yeah, like before, we're stuck on damage immunity. Okay, we'll do the AoE again. Trouble is, we get one Django out, the other one's going to come. So we've got to be wary of that as well. It's not that we've got a taunt who can bother him. Oh, wow, okay. Django just casually putting out a rocket as if to say, don't sleep on me. Well done, Jolie. You stood tall there. You stood tall. Go on, get one of them out. There we go. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. That is brilliante. Oh, Jolie, I'm proud of you. I am proud of you. I feel like a proud parent. I'm going to say, I am chuffed to bits. Even Plo's just still chilling in here. What Relic is Jolie's? Relic 7. Honestly, based on that, I would give him a Relic 8 if I could. He's earned it. Man, oh man. Just taking them hits like a champ. 27. Crap banners, but honestly, I didn't think it was going to work. Okay. Just curious if it's full time in this football match I've had on the background, the FA Cup final. 4 minutes added on time. And they're in the 94th now. Just want to see full time come up so I can turn this off. Wow, 95th minute. Added time into added time. Come on. Wouldn't mind, I lost my bet with this. I think I did anyway. Let me double check it. I'm pretty sure it ruled me out. Yeah, ruled me out. Everything else I did. Well, kind of. Yeah, everything else I did. Yeah, this is going on for some added time, I tell you. I wouldn't mind, but I've got, like I said, I've got it on my iPad, but I'm looking at like the more live update on my screen here, and yeah, There we go, full time. Right, at least I can make this bigger. There we go. Alright, so, well, let me just read what you've put here. Cracked. You got Jolie 1 gear piece from Ralix, but I'm holding off until we see the Leviathan requirements. In general, I'd say it's a safe bet. What I would add, though, Jolie's just very worthwhile at Rallic. That's all I can say. If I was to say... Well, actually, I can say the first character I took to Rallic, I think, was Jolie. If it wasn't Jolie, it was GMY. And it's just purely because Jolie's got that value of just being able to keep the game going. He's exotic. He's certainly something. It's alright, I'm getting pinged on my watch now as if to say, it's telling me things I don't need to know. Alright, so bottom line, if he beats Bam, he wins. If he beats Executor, he wins. Based on the fact he's never beaten Executor doing Fleet, I don't think he will. But maybe. I could do a switching that around to triple attacker to be honest, but for all I know, maybe he can't beat standard, maybe he can beat triple attacker. So I'm not complaining, I think, alright. That's benefiting us. But yeah, I don't think he can beat Bam. I just think he's run out of things. He took down Darth Revan in 2, so he did eventually run out. But I'm happy with that. That means that could be what wins it for us. We'll see though. Alright. Let's launch Temmin. Let's get round 1. Round 1 we faced an absolute Goliath account, or at least by my standards. First one I faced, that's 11 million. But he didn't turn up. I'm not complaining, because if he turned up, he could have thrashed me. So, thank you, Aviant. So, on to round 2. We're up against MJ31, and I couldn't help but think of Mary J when I saw that, but I thought Mary J's got a much bigger account than that, surely. So, I just thought that was a coincidence. Anyway, let's show you the compare. So, 8.1 to 8.9 million. 192 to 232 Zetas, so 40 is not the biggest gap I've ever faced there. 110 to 129 total Rallic, so again, it's a pretty small gap. Only 4 behind on the Rallic 5 pluses as well, so looking promising. I think I skipped the Omicrons, 3 ahead, that's good. Datacrons 1029 to 060, so again, in our favour. We are behind in terms of the total number of 6-dot mods, but the quality of our mods shows it once again. 216 to 198, 117 to 67, 39 to 12. Again, that one is Chef's Kiss. I wish I could say the same for the GLs as always. 2 to 5, so we've got our Opa off metas work a bit here. So let's see how we get on. I've got 3 pings and I don't know what they all are. I think one's platoons. Oh, and one's about some streaming thing. Alright, so they have attacked. What have you done? Ooh, another 4. So they took out Childish Gambino, but they didn't take down the rest. Oh, and they took out L3. I didn't notice L3 had gone, but I like it. So all in one there. That's good to see. As far as, you know, they obviously cleared the rest. Have they done anything down south? No. All right. So Jabba's not been touched. All right. What are we facing? We got a Darth Revan. All right. I will be up front. That makes me feel 100 times better about my own Sith Empire. I don't think I've seen a Sith Empire team like that in a year or more. So thank you, MJ. You have made me feel better. An absolutely horrendous Iden team. MJ, just on the off chance you ever see this stream, please reach out and ask me why that's wrong. Please. Then Adrad, and we've got Mon Mothma. Okay. I'm feeling confident. We got Qui-Gon. It fulfills the conditions, so that's a good team. We've got Jabba. R9 at that, so quite interesting. I can't say I've faced an R9 one. There is Tuscans with Dab Bob Boba. To my knowledge, that doesn't have an impact outside of 3v3. Yeah, nothing Dab Bob Boba really does there. And then a BAM team. Okay. It's not a great BAM team, but it's a BAM team. So we're going to focus on the north wall. There's a load of squishy stuff up there, so we're going to deal with that. And then we'll have a play around south and see what we can do. What are the speeds on this? $251 Darth Rev and 256 Bastila. And the 307 Malik. If it was Dark Trooper, I'd say this could work, but I don't back Death to do it. But I so wish I could, because it's there. It's like, it's there. Oh man, that is just, oh, it's tantalizing. My Imperial Troopers are not good here. Simple answer. Once I finished Jabba, I took a bunch of them up to Gear 12 just to sort of treat myself, as it were. I thought they need some love and attention, but yeah. That's the most love they've had in the entire time this account's been around. I do agree, the gear doesn't concern me, it's more the fact I don't have Dark built. Dark is Gear 7 with bad mods. And I don't know for sure if Death Trooper can do a job here at Gear 12. But it'd be such a nice counter. You know, speed-wise, I think I'm alright. I mean, Malik would be fast. That's actually the downside now I think about it. Malik would be too fast. 294 I'm at, so yeah, Malik's 3-0 something, so he would take the first turn, he could put shock somewhere. So yeah, that ain't gonna work, but I kinda like it. Just wrong time. See, when you look at that and you think them bounty hunters are overkill. It's beyond overkill. Oh. I don't want to overkill it, but it's a Rev and you can't not overkill it. What else have I got? I mean, Malik's got both his Zetas, so I can't try Palpatine or something like that. I could use my Inquisitors. There wasn't like a Jedi team there, was there? I'm also just going to have a quick check. I want to see what this guy usually puts on defense, because I'm curious if there's something sneaky at the back. Like maybe this is bait. The fact that they haven't cleared a wall, it makes me think I don't have to worry too much. But still, if I'm planning around taking down Jabba with Starkiller, it'd be nice. I'm not convinced I can actually do it with Starkiller, but I won't give it a go. I want to see the limit of the Starkiller counter. Oh man, someone shared a joke along those lines in my guild's Discord server the other day, and I sent it to Chris, who sometimes in chat here, and he's usually got that sense of humour, but he went, "Man, that's blue." There's just somewhere I'm like, yeah. You think I'd say who comes up with them, but it doesn't take much working out. All right, we got the Darth Raven. There is a Mon, I think. This actually does look like what we've seen. So, GG, call it Star Killer and Bounty Hunters. So, I think we can afford to use the Bounty Hunters. As much as I would like to use them there, we can do something else. Yeah, we'll be fine. Oh man, that makes me sad seeing that. A lot of this makes me feel sad. All right, up with Taunt. Let's just get rid of that taunt they've got. Oh, wow. Get rid of Bastila. Get rid of Raven. Get rid of HK. And just bear with us, Malik. Might take us a few turns for you. Just pop that there. Taunt up. Uno reverse. Basic because we got to. Go on, have that. Ooh. I was gonna say, Mando, you just take him out for me, pal. I was kind of saving it for the big hit, but Mando's like, don't worry, pal, don't worry, I can take this guy out without any special disintegrations. All right, well, we got time for Wampa then. Where are you, Wamp? Let's get you in here. And we have got a Kron, haven't we? There we go, dots. I really, really, really need to get a better relic level on Wampa. Just gotta add it to the list of about 10,000 things I need to do. Oh dear, whatever am I going to do? I'd buckle up, sure. There it comes. Fred, what's up? I don't know what I was trying there. How you doing? We're facing this Frankenstein Iden. Got no idea what my opponent's smoking, but it's good stuff. Bye-bye, Iden. Bye-bye, Dark. Yeah, you just give yourself that buff, Stark. You've been chilling. Go and say, nice one. Go and say, we've had a fun GA so far. My free-to-plays... Yeah, face 6 GLs. So we're kind of hoping one wall doesn't fall. If they take out my Executor, or they take out my BAM, they win. So we're hoping for no more wins on their side. It's exciting. Okay. Just want to stretch my legs a little bit. I don't think I can. Maybe I can do that. There we go, that's not too bad. You're probably going to lose round 2, so I hope you can finish 2-1 this week. You know what? I'm complete. I want to get comfy then, but I can't. But yeah, I'm going to say, if you won the first round, you lost the second, 2-1's always respectable. I mean, I'm surprised they haven't considered tweaking the format of GA as far as maybe having longer, more rounds in a week kind of thing, or more rounds. I'm trying to think, maybe extending it so that it's more than a week, having a longer format. That might actually break up the monotony of the problem of 3v3 if you had, like, say, seasons lasting a month or 2 months. But then how do you wrap that all around Conquest? So that's a big problem. Don't hear me name them. Nope. Imagining it. Alright, so let's get the rebels in here. Oh, nope. 3PO leads only for gods. Let's leave it at that. Yeah, I think, you know, that could be a way of doing it, to be honest. Having it that 3v3 as a random week in a season, but then... Yeah, but then that's still a problem, isn't it? I mean, imagine doing 2 weeks and then it being like, oh, right, 3v3 is this one, and it's like, okay, that's going to tank my my record this season. I do think there's ways to make the whole thing a lot more palatable, but they haven't thought of them. I mean, I saw Heinz's video the other day where he was saying, if you could delete a game mode, what would you delete? And Ram was saying, oh yeah, I'd delete 3v3 GA, and I'm like, honestly, I don't like 3v3 that much, but compare that to Conquest. I would do 3v3 every week if it meant that we had no Conquest. 3v3 is absolutely... It's a baffling game mode, but I can tolerate it. But compared to Conquest, if I could bin that, I would set it on fire. I would set it on fire and delete the records from CG's archive so that they can never rebuild the game mode. It would be nice if I had a clean counter for this. Kyle being there makes me think it might be a big ask for Night Sisters. It is a slow Kyle, though. If they did something where instead of 3 weeks of 3v3, they just made a board where, like, the front was 3v3, then the back is 5v5, that might be something. That actually could be a way of doing it. I mean, maybe that's actually an idea. You've got your 5v5, your 3v3, and then there's another one where you have mixed. I mean, it would be a little bit difficult, but it would be interesting as far as, like, having to get through a front wall of 5v5 tunes and then suddenly the back wall's 5 3v3 teams. It'd be like, okay, we've got to split our resources up quite a bit here. But it'd definitely be a mindset change, that's for sure. I'm not sure I'd like it, but I'd be willing to try it as far as, you know, see if it makes 3v3 a little bit better. But I think to do that, they would also have to implement it in Territory Wars as well. I mean, I'm surprised they haven't done 3v3 in Territory Wars already. I know the walls would be horrendous. I mean, you got 50 5v5, so I imagine it'd be 150 for 3v3, but that's kind of the problem, isn't it? There's too many teams already. Just looking for a file or picture, more like. Here we go. I took this a while ago. Can shut that one down. 225 Mothma plus Kyle is the base speed times 1.43. Okay, so he's a 321 effective Kyle. That's a little bit awkward. I am thinking maybe Night Sisters could do it. Just as far as... It's not something I'd say would be easy for them, but there's no Kara there. So no TM removal and all that jazz. Biggs could be a pain, but the main threat there is Kyle. And Kyle's got a couple of moves, but, you know, he's not going to shut them down on his own. I could be horrendously wrong here. Plus, he soaks up that first hit. I'm glad you could chime in, Kit. I was saying all that thinking if Kit's here, he'll know. Alright, let's do that. Let's go for Wedge. Yeah, I've got to admit, I was surprised how resistant to Plague they were just then. I don't know if I need to up my Mother Talzin's mods. Yeah, don't attack Biggs. That's 101 for these battles. I'm just trying my hardest to go for the one that's the big threat. Yeah, it's just basic. Alright, Talzin's down. Let's put some Plague on Lando. Oh no, apparently no Plague, but we did get a stun. Alright, Kyle's down. Let's basic on Wedge. Alright, Lando. These are very resistant Rebel fighters. Just a little bit annoying. I feel like I need to get Zombie in the game a bit more because it's nasty down. We should ramp up nice soon though, with all these deaths. Oh, okay, we did get a hit on Biggs then. Alright, Marin down, but we can bring her back. Ooh, good stun on Mon Mothma. Then this could be the fun bit. Just dealing with Biggs. Alright, we've got a stun. Yeah, should be able to time this while if I just revive now. Mass assist. There we go. 64. Yeah, I'm gonna say not too bad that. Even my watches are green. Alright, let's see. We got home one. Oh no, it was prof. Okay. So 6-star prof. We can do a mirror. I'm saying that, is it worth trying Empire? That might be a little bit better. Ooh. Because the weird thing is, with the mirror, it kind of benefits from having TIE Bomber. So it's like, well, maybe just do Bomber. Let me have a look. Let me see what my options are. I've probably beaten it recently and I forgot how I did it. Okay, so we want Exactrix. Well, I'm looking at Exactrix anyway. Okay, Exactrix with Scythe. is pretty good. Put Gauntlet in. 84.6% win rate. Reinforce with the Bomber. Downside is the TIE Defender, but I think we can make it work. So if we do Scythe, Shuttle, and Gauntlet. Reinforce with Bomber. Yeah, I haven't got that, but you never know, we might be able to make it work. It was only a 6-star prof after all. And besides, if I can chew it down a little bit, then maybe I can clean up. Let's give it a go. We're going all in with the Empire. We're not splitting the squad. Yeah, I mean, one of the reasons I won't go for Lord Vader is Tarkin. I will make sure I've got that built up. Not the reason, but one of the reasons. Oh, okay, crap. That was rough. Let's do that. Just need to hold out a turn. Yeah, I can believe it. All right. TIE Bomber. Oh, hang on, I didn't need to do that. Just remembered they all got burning. Okay, so we're probably going to lose this just based on that decision alone, but let's see if we can get the Bomber out. Oh, come on, Bomber, get a taunt up. All right, offense up. Yeah, I messed up bad there with the Bomber. Yeah, all right. I think we just cut a loss there because we haven't even got a ship. Okay, so that was a bad one. We're going with Prof. Sorry, I'm just weighing up what I'm going to do because Holdo's kind of nagging me a bit. That's my third fleet, if you like. I know I can't do much with my Holdo. So this is the thing, because this is demanding essentially my A-tier rebels. I can work with these 5. That leaves me a Raven's Claw fleet to take down another fleet. But it's what to do with the other fleet, the third fleet. It's like, I think this is where I messed up. Should have gone for the mirror to begin with having the star advantage. But in my head, I thought we would be alright with Tarkin. Shouldn't have gambled. Alright, let's do that. Oof, okay, come on. Alright, wiring down at least. Let's do that. They'll probably bring in Biggs in a second. There we go. Biggs down. That's why I always save the big hit if I can. Or the protection disruption move, I should say. Okay. Ghost. And let's try our hardest to get Outrider out. Nope. That sucks. Let's try and get some health back on Y-Wing then. Yeah, this is an easy mirror. I should have just gone straight for it. It was me being greedy, thinking, can I use my full Empire to take down this and then split my Rebels to take down the other two? And I should have just played it safe. I could have done 2 Empire versus these. So yeah, now I'm going to struggle. Try and weigh up what will take down the Rebels better. I think I've got to do Rebels here. But I don't really know what I've got left after. I don't believe I could win a Holdo mirror. So Holdo's kind of got to just piecemeal something with the Malevolence to have any hope. Alright, let's go for Scav Ray. Alright, this is not going great. Oh, wow. That's why I wanted Scav Ray gone. I picked the wrong U-Wing as well. No wonder. Alright. We're not winning fleet. Although, saying that, that was some pretty good damage. No, credit where it's due, that was some good damage. Alright. Cleanse Raven's Claw. Can we go for Ray? Oh, Raven's Claw down. That all comes down to picking the wrong U-Wing. I think if I started with Biston, I'd have been better. Okay, so I'm not even going to bother trying the Mal. Let's see what we can do with the bottom wall. I get the feeling they will struggle though, because they gave up after 4 on dash, so I think they probably don't want to try the south wall. So let's just see what we can do. I've said it already, I won't give this a go. I get the feeling there is an upper limit to this counter, so this could be it, but while we're here, why not try it? We're putting on Datacrons, and we're going to use that one for the extra damage. It should be pretty good, but there's a lot of R9, well, there's an R9 and a couple of R8s there, so yeah, this is a bit iffy. It all depends if I can survive. Alright, so we'll do that. That gets Mara Jade out of that. Just do a basic. Try and get some stuns, just hit the staggers. And we're going to try and clear the buffs. Do that so we'll hit under protection. Ability blocks, please. Thank you. Okay, so Palp should be out of that effect he's under. If he isn't, he is now. Let's get that buff off if we can. No, we can't. We'll do that then. Greedo's gone, by the way. He just very quietly nipped out. All right, Starkiller, I know you're a busy man, but can you get in here, please? Thank you. There we go. Oh, hang on, we've still got a bomb on us, so Starkiller's just... He's still waiting. Okay, we don't mind that. Let's get taunt up. Come on, Starkiller. Need to get in here. Come on. This is the trouble. I'm gaining so much turn meter with the others that he's just not getting in. Right, come on. There we go. You should get the assist now. There we go. We're getting there now. Bye-bye, boosh. Let's get Scandino as fast as we... Actually, let's just bring it down. Alright. This is looking good. Okay, so Chris is back, but we're going to try and do that. And that. Just so he doesn't take a turn anytime soon. That way we can work on Jabba. Could do doing Palp's AoE in a minute just to get offense up. That would really be nice. There we go. Ha 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 ha. Jabba down. This counter may fail, but it is not this day. Alright. So, we got Inquisitors for this. You know what? We're going to hit Anakin for a minute. And we'll do the AoE. I know that won't stick around for long, but do what we can. Alright, we'll go for Mace. Okay, go for Kiadi. You know, I feel so sad that there are people who've got Kiadi and they don't take him to high relics. It's like you've gone through all that effort to get him and you just leave him at relic 3. It's like, come on. Such a good Jedi, take him up to R7. Okay. I don't know too much about Tuskens. At least as far as what the counters are. Could do with having a little Luke. Has anyone actually done this before where they put Boba in? No, no one else has done it. Seems like Adrad could do it, but he's on defense, I think. We've used Wampa. Maybe we could take it down with some Empire. I mean, if we go Vader, Thrawn, second TIE Fighter and Tarkin. I'm just thinking essentially of something that would overpower them. Because it's not high gear. Yeah, probably overkilled this, but rather than risking something, I don't mind doing this. Okay, good evade. Just stop that bod taking a turn. Alright, that was probably overkill for what it was, but 65 just plays safe. And again, this is probably overkill as far as what it is, but we'll take in the 5-0 first. Just means there won't be any accidental mishaps. Let's pass that to 5s. Form up if I can find my mouse. There we go. Drop the grenade. And let's go for Queel. Good days, that'd be nice. Nope, no days there. Let's hit Grief, why not? Alright. Queel's out. Let's go for him again. I thought that might have propped the birds a little bit early. There we go. Alright, so let's go for BAM. It'd be kind of nice if someone could get gassed down, but I don't think it will now. Alright, 60. And I don't think this back wall's much of anything. Yeah, Starkiller, GG, Bosk. So let's get the droids. Actually, saying that. No, we'll take the droids in. That's probably safer than JML. Bit of a weird world where taking in General Grievous is safer than taking in a GL. I think one of those was squishy, Visas, so we're at fairly even ground. Yeah, and Starkiller hasn't got Omicron, so we should be fine here. Let's do that. I mean, I can see why it's on the back wall. It's not meant to be beating anything, it's just there to be doing something. Alright, put that there. Who's close to a turn? Put that on Palpatine. Just get Visas out if we can. Basic. Go for Mara. Slam the ground. Let's hit Starkiller. Alright, very smooth this. As always with GG, it's a bit of a shame about the banners, but if you get max banners with GG, you've done something good. So I think we do Jedi here, because why not? I know GG can counter Jedi, but I'd like to think when I'm in control, I've got more chance. All right, here he comes. Let's do that. Let's swap with Hoda. And now let's just smack GG as much as we can. just occurred to me we need to get rid of Droideka because of, well, the obvious reasons. I can't say I fully understand why GG still ends up on defense for people. I mean, I know he's got a good cron right now, but that isn't this situation. He's just too good on offense. It's like, you're really handicapping yourself by not having him on offense. Okay, how fast is Bosk? 247. Imperial Troopers. You didn't get to take down a Darth Revan, but you can take down a Bosk. Have that death. Turn meter up. And we'll just have some more turns. We're going to go for Fennec. We don't want her doing anything funny. Let's just increase cooldowns. Let's go for Fennec, make sure she goes. And can we get Death Mark? Lovely. You see, I haven't got a good Death Trooper on my free-to-play either. So this is just fun for me, being able to use Death for a change. I mean, that might have been able to do it if I'd just got a faster Piat. I say might if, it definitely would have been able to beat the Darth Revan. So, it's something. Alright, so 1461, I've done as much as I can. I mean, it was just an absolute cock-up on fleet, but I think we got lessons to learn there. Essentially, Prof Mirror is easier than doing Empire on this account. So, we'll learn. It's not a big thing to learn from. And that GA didn't take long at all. That was a pretty quick